Hello, amazing student. This is your instructor Bhavani Kola. I just want to do a quick video to show you all how to use your Classcalc to calculate your mean, median, and mode. But before I do that, I really want to thank the entire class and my students for being such proactive students. I think I just got lucky this semester. Everybody is doing such an amazing job. I love the way you all are communicating with me, but for whatever reasons you were not able to get a reply back from me, please do not hesitate to email me, chat with me, or call me. Pick up the phone and call me, leave a message where I can call you back. If you're posting something in the discussion boards, I don't check the discussions every single day. I do give 3 to 4 days time for discussions, but I do check my email, my inbox in Canvas, and the chats. So these are the 3 things if you want to get my attention really quick. And if I did not still reply back to you, don't hesitate to put second email in your subject so it catches my eye. And again, when you pick up the phone, call and leave a message, that comes directly to my cell phone, so I will be able to get your attention. Now, having said that, I wanted to show how proud I am about this class. So here it is. As you can see, those are my class scores. Very proud for the first 2 weeks. Again, definitely a big kudos to each and every one of you. And I will try to put a clapping background in the back. If that doesn't work, then please make sure you hear me clapping for each and every one of you. So thank you for being such proactive students. I'm very proud of those numbers and percentages. Majority of my students are working on the assignments and I'm really happy. What can I say? And these numbers will change as we go deeper into the classes. Keep in mind, from chapter 3 we will have my lecture videos, so please watch them. And I will be doing quick videos like this where I just give you intervention or information as needed. And again, today's video is to how to use your Classcalc using mean to find mean, median, and mode, and also to differentiate when to use what. Okay, so now this is my Classcalc. Again, I'll leave the link in the description or in the announcements below where you can find the Classcalc. But if you're not, this is just the link for it. There's no specific link. Simply click classcalc.com and you're in Classcalc. I'm using graphing calculator, so this is where I am. I'm going to click on stats, and as you can see, I have mean, median, mode. So I'm going to click on mean and I'm going to type in some random numbers. I'm going to type in my age first and I'm going to type in your ages. I don't know your ages, but I'm just assuming by the way proactive you are. And I'm going to type everything smaller than 42 because I want to show you something in the end. So here it's 42, next is 19, and then 20 and 21 and 18 and 22 and 19 and 20 and 19 and 20 again, and 18 again, and 22. So as I'm typing, as you can see, the mean is right here. You can type as many numbers as you want, but your mean is absolutely right there for you calculated. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click enter or click on the next line below. As you can see, I can click enter and it gets me to a different line. So I'm gonna go back to the second line. And now I wanna go ahead and find my median. So I'm gonna click on stats, median, and again go ahead and type in random numbers. I'm gonna see if I can copy this one. It does not let me copy it, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and type in my age again, 42 and 19 and 20 and 21 and 18 and 22, 19. I'm not going to type in all the numbers here. I'm just going to show you how it's done. And as you can see, so stats, mean, your numbers gives you mean. Stats, median, your numbers, and gives you median. Now I'm going to click on the next one. And if you see in mean, I don't have to arrange them in increasing or decreasing order. I just type in the numbers, Classcalc does it for you. But again, for mean, remember, you have to arrange them in increasing or decreasing order so you can find the exact middle number. Now for mode is the most occurring one. So again, I'm going to start with my age here. Again, I'm typing my age not because I want to, but I want to show you why. So 42, I'm going to type a couple of 20s, 20, 20, 9, 18, 19, 15, 16, 22, and 18, and 19, and 22, and 18, and 19. So if you see, I have 3 modes. That means my number 18, 19, and 20 are occurring the same number of times. Or in other words, the frequency of those 3 numbers is the same. So as you can see, this is mode, this is median, and this is mean. Now, most of the students have got questions wrong where they're asking you, what kind of central tendency are you using? So the rule of thumb is, if you see an outlier, what do I mean by outlier? So let me go ahead and type in the numbers here. So 42, and let me pause this, type in, and come back. So as you can see, I have went ahead and typed in some numbers here. So 42 being my age. Now what I'm trying to show you is when they ask you which one should you use for your central tendency, usually they give you options between mean and median if there is a numerical value. If it's a categorical data, like what color you like, or do you have more male and female in the class, or the race. When it's categorical data like this, categorical means like male, female, the race, your eye color, your degree, then usually we use mode. But we have quantitative data, which is like the age or the height or things like that, then we use median or mean. Now the question is, how do I know what to use? When I have an outlier, what do I mean by outlier? Take a look at the numbers here. So my age is 42, and all your ages are between 19, 18, 17, and 20 or 21, right? Let's just say. If you see, my data set is from 19 to 20, but here my one age is way too far. So when you have that gap in between your data, that is called an outlier. That one outlier pulls your average up or down depending on where it is. Now take a look at the screen. I'm just going to move myself here, and I'm going to expand this one. Okay. Okay, it's not, okay, so let me just, let me pause this. So it took me some time to expand the window, but here you see on the screen, I have the age 42 and the rest of the ages are between 19 and 20. What if I delete my age? If you see, the mean is 21. And let me just take off this outlier here. So when I take off this outlier and the comma, you see that the mean of the age is 18.9. So there is almost 2 units difference in the age because of that outlier. So what does that tell you? When you have an outlier, you do not use a mean, you use the median to find the central tendency. When you have an outlier, you use median. When you don't have an outlier, you use the mean. Now, how do you know if there's an outlier or no? Take a look at the data. If the data is continuous and there is no gaps between the data, then that means you don't have an outlier. But if you see a large gap between the data and there is one number that's if there is one number that is 2 ahead or 2 behind the data, that means there is an outlier. Okay, I hope this video helps. And again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me, email me, or chat with me, or pick up the phone and call me. And I will be doing quick videos like this where I tell you all quick information. Again, this video was to how to use your Classcalc and how to differentiate when to use your mean and when to use your median. Remember, outlier, you use your median. No outlier, you use your mean. All right? Good luck.